Good morning. My name is Elizabeth Finke, and I have been a special education teacher for 8 years. After reading over these dispositions, I feel that I already possess all of them. Some I am better at than others. The ones I feel I'm the strongest are: educators should be committed to the profession of teaching and learning. I am constantly seeking out different trainings and workshops to help me become a better teacher for my students. Educators should exercise sound judgment and ethical behavior. This one's very important to me. When working with students that have IEPs, it is very important to keep things confidential and to respect those students and their families. Another one that I feel that I possess the most is that educators believe that all students can learn and should set and support the realistic expectations for student success. Every student learns in a different way and at a different pace. As a teacher, I am constantly making modifications to assignments. I meet my students where they are at, and we work together to meet their goals and expectations. The three that I feel that I need the most work on are that one is that teachers understand the impact of community involvement and servant leadership as it applies to the welfare of others in the educational setting. I teach in a district that is 50 miles from my house. It is hard for me to get involved in the community up there because I live so far away. Another one is educators should recognize that reflection combined with experience leads to growth as a professional. I have a really hard time going back and reflecting on things I've done to see what I need to improve on. And the last one, educators should promote and support curiosity and encourage active inquiry. This is one that I have put on my growth plan to work on for this coming school year. A professional educator is someone who has the passion for teaching. They have to be patient and flexible. Educators need to behave in a professional manner. Dress nicely. Portray yourself as a professional at all times. And you're always willing to put that student and their needs above anything else. If it means missing lunch or a planned period because your student is having a crisis, that's what it takes. You can eat later. That student needs you then, and that's when you need to be with them. A professional educator should be guided by those teaching standards that we in task, and also by what their district wants them to do, what that individual school guidelines are. When working in special education, sometimes you are not employed by that school district. You're employed by a special education district. You need to be aware of what that school's policies are. They may be different than what your policies are. Thank you.